Wahoo!
We might as well, see as how we only have like 5 missions left on the Dante disc.
Yeah. Jack? I finally finished season 2 of Stranger Things.
Why
Sweet.
Did you save me?
I was
Not
created by
I
him.
was created.
What's up, Fortnite skin looking character? I missed you so much.
Activated because of me.
There's still time.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed.
She just looks like a Fortnite skin to that Dante character. Like they look, both of them look like they're from completely different games. It's like they reused the exact same Dante model from the original.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this was meant to be something else before they made it DMC to at the last minute.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I think that it was. Maybe it was supposed to be a Fortnite predecessor.
Would not surprise me. Not in the least.
Why the hell is my name green? Why is my name why is the color of my name green? I'm not green. I'm blue. Para vida my life.
I feel like that just happens every time with like the Streamlabs widgets.
Ooh.
But yeah, I feel like it should just know better because we all know that green is not a creative color.
Green sucks. Green is the same color for grass. Red is cooler.
Anything's more cooler than green.
Well, yeah. How long did it take them to make those animations? Like 6 months?
It took them like 6 months to make like the Stinger animation.
The what?
Basically this. And it looks pathetic when you compare it to the first game with its iconic "Duh!"
Yeah, the jumping animation looks like something you would see from Roblox. It's that cheap.
Don't get us started on when Dante uses his guns in midair.
Looks like his dad just flung him up to the air like, yeah, I'm shooting! Pew, 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 pew.
I think I remember seeing something like that, but with some kid pretending he's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Does whatever a Spider-Man.
Still, it was very wholesome.
Everything is wholesome. Wholesome videos, yeah.
Good. Don't worry. Don't worry, kids. You can just press square to win. Most of the time.
It's just his jumping animation. You just hate how pathetic and cheap it looks. Like it looks so cheap.
He doesn't even have his iconic pentagram when he does air hike anymore.
But Jack, could I ask you something? When are you planning on getting around to watching Stranger Things exactly?
Like I've always considered watching it.
remember, it's very dark. But could I give you some advice?
Like, that much I have heard about it.
Season 2, episode 7, reminder, it's terrible.
Oh.
So, it's terrible. I saw it, I did not like it. It felt more like a... They said it could have been... If it was supposed to be like a spin-off, it was like a... If they took away from the characters and everything, they didn't want to focus on something else, like it was like a spin-off-ish. But it was just bland, boring, and it was having this Gotham cliche shit. And we got Punk Alley, which was just generic, so if you skip it, you just miss, like, a few back plots about Ellie, and that's it. And also you get her clothes changed to this cringy Gotham shit. But I recommend you to watch it very much. It's fun. Like each episode is about an hour, like 50 minutes or 60,
something like that,
or 46 minutes. And each season is like 8 chapters. For season 2 is actually 9 chapters. Chapters are episodes. So if you're bored one day, just go and watch it. It will get you interested easily. I'm sorry if I talk about it too much. Jack?
No, it's all fine.
Also, I'm getting a South Park The Fractured Butthole. Yes, yes. Also, remember the Ellie sex scene was not the only thing Sony and other game companies allowed on their consoles. There was also like a scene in South Park: The Stick of the Truth where you see your parents having sex. And my 10-year-old mind did not like it.
I mean, they did censor like 2 scenes for the European releases, but yeah, but not that scene.
Yeah, I'm actually happy that they actually censored those scenes because you had to spam the button so hard. I'm actually happy that they actually censor it because it's so impossible if you don't have your fast pressing. I don't like. I hate when video games do that. It kind of ruins everything. Jack? Wanna know something I was stupid enough to do when I was very young? On my old computer, I would usually download pirated games, and they would have a lot of viruses. And that was my first time ever playing South Park: The Stick of Truth. A pirated version. Yes, I was that stupid enough, and I've completely stopped doing it. The only time I pirated something was Sony Vegas Pro, but
yeah. I mean, who would want to pay that much when Movie Maker isn't even pro-installed on like pre-installed on Windows 10?
Yeah, I did it. I installed the new version of the new version of Sony Vegas Sony Vegas Pro 15 on my new computer. I mean, with the same exact patch and everything.
I personally went with Pro 15 since that does the job good enough for me.
Yeah. I just had to install like a patch or something that was in Russian or something. It's the same version that M will use.
Yeah, I think we might have. I think we might have both had the same patch actually.
Yeah, did you say like something like you had to enter like in like a code for a zip file?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was the exact same. I read the comments. People said it was malicious, that I said some people who actually admitted they're not a bot said there was no malware or that shit. So I'm fine.
I mean, I know Movie Studio is a lot more affordable, but at the same time, it's just a more restricted version of Vegas Pro.
Yeah, but we don't care if it's a bit brokenish. We just want to make something that's good.
I should have just let it stop there for the beautiful grammar. One more powers.
Yes. Next time you go into my monthly series, include me. And never mind. Where is it?
I feel like I should have gotten hit there.
But Jack, I recommend you very much give Stranger Things a watch. I recommend you so much to give it a watch if you wanted to. Of course, it does take place in the 80s, so there's a lot of 80ness.
Yeah, whenever I spam the dodge from that angle, it looks like Dante's cartwheeling.
He looks like he's one of the he's a dancer.
Give it up. Your name may be pronounced slightly similar, but you're no Shantae.
Yeah. Shantae's the best.
I mean, it's mainly my fault that I gave her a gun, but what can you do?
You crazy, give me fans of people and try to make it a character that look nothing like they're supposed to do. So and such rumors is not one I ever buy if they don't change the character models. The reason they look as horrible to do is because they heard the new character designer for the Sparrow remake. So not only the characters fucked, the aesthetic is wrong as hell. Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. I would agree.
Can't a guy have fun?
Yeah, why does every single character, like, I don't have any problems with, like, the redesign for Crash Bandicoot. Yes, he looks a bit off, but I still like it. It's a little bit, but not that much. I still like it. I appreciate it. It's special and original.
Then again, this is coming from the guy who pretty much liked how him and Coco were handled in the Insane Trilogy and Nitro Fueled, so maybe my opinion's invalid.
Nah, at least you're not the people who just sit there and complain. The fans feel such a turn to follow him. You're not like those types of people, Jack, and you will never be. So yeah, I think those kinds of people are just so idiotic. Like, you think they can get their way of everything just being perfect. Of course, Scratch's redesign won't be perfect, even though it looks good enough and completely fantastic.
This fight with Phantom only serves to remind us that there's a better DMC game we could be playing.
And we could be destroying the disc of the sequel. Oh shit, there's a second one. That feeling when you destroy the disc of the first DMC, but you find out there's another one. Fuck.
Yeah, but then you find out that there's another disc. There's another disc focusing on Fortnite Lady's side of the story.
Yeah. No, this is reminding me of a Scoop. You know what Scoop is, right?
Yeah, I feel like you've told me about it multiple times.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, because because the auto lock on pretty much messes with your forward combat the whole time. Like trying to hit him in the back doesn't really work that well here.
Jack. Jack. You know what I just hate in this world?
Everything.
Yes, but also mothers on the internet who complain about stupid shit that doesn't make any sense, or just complain about video convenience. I think, yeah, I made that. I remember. So when Zelda Boy retweeted a tweet from some angry mother saying,
"Oh, I didn't know he could do that. That's a first."
Give expert approved journalists have produced a list of demands that must be met. Feminism, journalism are demands to the gaming industry if it wishes to continue. M-rated aged is now 25 plus. Shut the fuck up. Stop making and using guns for games. Background checks on M-rated games.
What a joke.
Majority franchises deliver POC women and what the fuck. Games must be given green light by an improved journalist before being published. Ban players from all online games. They've been banned from any social media platform for hate speech. Discontinued games.
I think that's causing me to lose more brain cells than I have playing this game.
Exhibit features granted the ability to ban racist programs with them. We can make games inclusive. Hey, I actually want to make a list of things, of parents on the mothers on the internet, and a list of things they've done that are stupid and idiotic because these people are idiots. They don't understand gaming. None of them. No parent understands video games. Hell, if they're still teenagers, they would laugh at themselves.
Idiots.
Parents on the internet are just idiots. Agree with me, Jack?
Yeah.
Of course, your mother isn't an idiot or anything, but like,
mine isn't. She's actually quite down to earth and chill about the stuff I play.
Yeah, I'm actually happy for that.
I don't think she's even better than I at me playing Shantae, not even with the Space Princess outfits.
Yeah, parents think that video games caused violence and cause all the trouble, even though there's a lot of other stuff that you should fucking. Parents just had to blame shit for stupid stuff. Like, they blamed the developers for creating an M-rated game they wanted to make because they wanted to be creative. Yet parents blame the developers instead of blaming themselves.
Typical soccer mums.
Mums suck. Mom, no, bad. You're bad.
Take it from us. We raised our kids on Nick Jr. until they were 15.
Even though the original Blue's Clues was a masterpiece. Wasn't there like so many theories about like the creator of like Blue's Clues?
But your boy,
nah.
Yeah, and your boy knows what's up. Like, he watched a lot of Blue's Clues.
Yeah. And the Magic School Bus. When your boy has watched Blue's Clues, he's a good boy. Jack?
Yep.
How can I terrify you? Just by a single word.
I don't know. I don't really know if there's a single word that can terrify me, to be honest.
The Never-Ending Story 3.
Well, I mean that's a sentence, but it works.
Yeah, the movies have the full entire movie is available on YouTube now for free.
It's always the bad movies that don't seem to get taken down.
Yeah, I actually. Should we one day screen share it on my Discord server?
It's gonna be a disaster.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that much.
I've seen a few bits of it on YouTube, and it looks terrible. Like, it looks very cheaply made. The costumes, like they just don't feel like they're in the Never-Ending Story. I could accept it if it was like a different film, like a original film, but calling it the Never-Ending Story 3 is an insultment to the fans and to the original novel. Agree with me, Jack?
Yeah, basically. Showtime! Ding! But hey, at least the good side to finishing both discs is that we'll never have to look at them again.
My main problem is this: this are the following free. If we many things such as discounts for games and free deals, we'll be behind because we seek equality, and this is not equality as we have an advantage over normal people ability to pay people with 100% abuse.
Is this a copy pasta you're reading?
And no, I'm just reading somebody's reply. What do you mean by copy pasta?
These are basically the same things as the demon boulder. Get hit by them, you have to fight a wave of enemies.
No, I mean, what is a copy pasta?
Basically a meme that... Basically, I guess you could say a sort of meme that literally gets copy-pasted everywhere on the internet. So you know, basically think like Navy SEALs and stuff like that. I know several people have already beat me to this, but they might as well have called this gun may shoot. Or actually no, gun will shoot. Might as well have called the game Gun Will Shoot.
Let's just call it It's Devil May Cry 2. It's just a game that calls itself Devil May Cry 2, even though it has nothing to do with Devil May Cry 2 except the characters, and that's it.
Yeah, like, it really seems like this was going to be, like, a completely different game before they shoehorned Dante into it.
Yeah, it reminds me like Scoob. You know how terrible that film is. There's a scene. I think there was also like a scene, like just like one part where Scoob leaves Jackie for some time. Jackie cry moment, and then Scooby comes back, and also Scooby talks way too fucking much.
And we got some submachine guns that I'll probably never use. Guess who's back?
That bitch.
Beowulf and his wolves. How redundant. Oh, a nice move.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
I keep saying Beowulf, it's Bolvark. I keep having much better games on my mind.
I finished Stranger Things. I finished Stranger Things 2. I finished watching this.
So nice. Round 2 goes to me.
I've also heard that, like, season 3, there's gonna be one part where the main characters go into a theater, and they're gonna watch Back to the Future.
Ooh.
Yeah, Back to the Future makes a cameo. But I'm not gonna say anything more. I want to see the surprise. I love Stranger Things, and you can understand why.
Yeah.
Well, the 80s thing I love. I also love the story. The horror aspect I just love. It's special.
You know you have way better games on your mind when you call Bolvark Beowulf. Oh, goats!
Boo!
Like if you had to do high time to juggle enemies first, like I suppose I wouldn't mind using guns all that much, but jeez.
Cursed.
Don't worry.
Jack, if you want to see something cursed, I have something for you.
Who's ready for difficulty, Spike?
DMC DeLorean. Cutscene sucks. Boop. He's so easy going through his soup. Boop. Why does he have a soul?
Don't speak. Just die.
Why is his sword sticking through his head? That is kind of pathetic.
And yes, this is another boss where we indeed only get to use guns.
Fucking lazy game design right now. Make an exciting thing.
And yeah, this guy has 3 heads and only one of them are vulnerable at a time. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the blue one.
Jack?
The electrified one.
Jack?
Oh yeah, this is his ultra super attack right here.
Tron. Wrong guy.
Jan.
Tron. Wrong guy. I have a curious question there. And when I went to take a shower, why did you exactly leave the voice chat?
Jan.
Jack, please answer me.
Okay, the electric head isn't vulnerable anymore.
Jack?
No particular reason,
You got bored?
basically.
I'm sending you got boot. Shanti in the 7th Serrains is my favorite body game.
I'm more of a fan of the pirate's curse word myself.
I'm more fan of the half poop fart hero is cooler. Oh my gosh, Tron guy, send me more food I can chew on. Just send me more Tron food.
Oh, yep, he's gonna do it. The final screw you from Tras Magica. Wait, did I die? Apparently not.